So continuing our build up to the new 2022 season here on Talking Saints, and I'm joined by the manager Tim Clancy. Tim, we're at the end of pre-season now. How would you sum up your first couple of months as the St. Patrick's Athletic manager?
Yeah, it's been pretty busy, Jay. We've had a good pre-season. Avoided injuries, which is the main thing, and the best part. And the lads that are injured are coming back. Should be back in training this week, and if not, the next week. So, no, really pleased with how it's gone so far. And now we're raring to go for Friday.
What have been the main tasks that have been on your desk?
It's just getting the squad together and then trying to get them gelled and into a cohesive unit as quickly as possible. And we've seen progress in that each week, and that'll continue in the first few months of the season.
Yeah, 9 new signings in total as well. So how have you gone about trying to gel them into the squad as well, with the lads you retained and of course so many academy lads on contracts as well?
Yeah, it's also ourselves as well as it's a new manager and coaching staff as well, in regards to Dinty coming in and the lads that were here last year. So it's us getting to know each other as well and trying to get the players to get buy into what we want to do as quickly as possible. And the lads that were here last year are playing a big part in that as well, so it's good.
Yeah, the 9 new players, you've gone outside Ireland for some, you've used your contacts in Ireland for others as well. Are you happy with the additions that you've made?
Yeah, we're delighted. It's been a good pre-season, and the lads have showed, especially Friday night there against Shelbourne Rovers, which was a big test for us in front of a big crowd, and conditions weren't great, but I think the game itself was quite an entertaining game considering the conditions we played in. I think both teams played pretty well, and plenty of chances in the game, and giving us plenty of positives now leading into the first league game against Shells at Talca on Friday.
Are you enjoying being a full-time manager for the first time, and what are you enjoying most about it?
Yeah, it's good. Obviously since I left school, I'm back a long time now, that's my sole job has been working in football, and for the majority of that it's been full-time. So part-time in the last 4 years as a manager has been different, but it's good to get back in the mornings again now, and having a lot more preparation for training and for games. It's just benefiting me massively.
Is the phone and the email even more busy as a full-time manager than it was when you were at Drogheda? Because it's fairly 24/7 no matter what level you're kind of working at in the league.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty much similar. You're on your phone constantly and answering calls and messages and whatnot. So nothing there has changed too much.
The games, the pre-season matches finished up with the President's Cup, the first competitive friendly as such on Friday. The games overall, you can do all the training, but to actually see the lads on the pitch as well, have you been happy with what you've seen in the games?
Yeah, Friday was the big test to see where we're at really against. Listen, it's the team that probably everybody would be picking to win the league, and they've been champions the last 2 years, and rightly so. So the way we performed on Friday gives us plenty of confidence that we're on the right path and we're doing things right, and hopefully we can improve and develop and progress more.
Just on the crowds, the crowd in Tallaght on Friday, over 5,000, 1,700 away tickets sold out. The 800 away tickets for Talca have sold out. We would have sold more if we were able to get more. And there's a real sense among the league and all the clubs, but from a Pat's end, that we're going to have great crowds in Richmond, great crowds away, which is fantastic for you as a manager to know your players are going to be playing in front of thousands of screaming Pats fans every week.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I think when we're starved of football for so long, the fans during COVID, that getting them back after the lockdowns, it was obviously important for every club. And when you see the final game of the season being the cup final and the atmosphere that was created and the feel good about the place, especially at Pats when they won the cup, and we're there hoping that we can continue that now and give the fans the massive following on Friday night, something to cheer about, and we'll continue that hopefully on Friday. And listen, I'm hoping it's going to be a very successful season and build on last season, and if we can do that, the crowds will be massive all year, and obviously we'll benefit massively from that as well as players and staff.
Yeah, for those who can't make the game on Friday, it's live on RTE2, and season tickets for the home game still available on stpatsfc.com/tickets. The first home game is on Friday week against Sligo Rovers as well. Tim, 16 of the 36 league games are going to be Dublin derbies, which is unthinkable really in terms of the number of teams as well. Shamrock Rovers, Bows, ourselves, Shells and UCD. Mad to think that almost half the games are going to be derbies, and they are very different, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Geographically, it's obviously a lot less travelling. Maybe the atmosphere and the proximity, the grounds, the location is going to make it a little bit more difficult and harder games to play in, but they're the games you want to play in. I know 3 of the first 4, I think it is Dublin derbies, and especially Shells coming up on Friday. It's probably a sellout massive atmosphere, and it's Damien Duff's first game as a competitive game as a manager as well. So we're really looking forward to that one live on the telly as well. And then we'll go into obviously Bows and Shamrock Rovers in the other first 4 games. So yeah, a lot of games to look forward to. But listen, at the end of the day, you're going to have to play 9 other teams in the league, and it doesn't matter where they're from. We want to try and go out and get maximum points in every game.
Just an assessment of Shells. We're speaking on Monday, so I'm sure you'll do a lot more video stuff between now and Friday as well. What do you make of the squad Damien has put together, and what threats do you feel they'll pose?
Listen, they play really good football. We've watched them. I've watched them live against Drogheda, UCD. I've watched them in a couple of other games as well. So we know it's going to be a very difficult game. They play with loads of energy. Damien has them playing really good football as well. So listen, it's a massive game for us on Friday. It's going to be brilliant atmosphere, buzz about the place as well. So it's a brilliant game to start the season off with. And
just lastly, the season overall, we've got Europe to come in the summer as well, the FAI Cup, of course, so many league games as well. Crowds back. It's an exciting time to be involved in the league, an exciting time to be at St. Pat's, and we're all hopeful, as every club is at the start, for it to be a successful year. Everybody looks to be successful, yeah. So no, listen, we're looking forward to it. Hopefully we can have more big days out, especially like the cup final, and games in Europe is something that we'll deal with when they come along in the summer. But before then, there's a lot of water to go under the bridge, as they say, and we're planning that starts on Friday night, and we've got a very difficult game against Shells. Great stuff, Tim. Thanks a million. Best of luck for the season. No bother, Jay. Thanks.